A fantasy story.
Once there was a cat called Stampy and a bear called Lee. They were paddling in the cold, salty water. Suddenly, a big wave splashed on them both. Lee saw Squid on the sandy shore. He said, "Hello, and my name is Squid, and I am very, 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 very what? Slippery."
Stampy invited Squid for tea at Lee's cottage. Inside it was warm and cozy. They enjoyed raw fish and milk for dinner. Bread was cooking in the oven. Squid took a look. He said, "Where are the ink sacs?" Lee opened the front door. "Where are you going?" Stampy told Squid that they were planning to build a portal.
Meanwhile, Lee was whistling while he was walking happily to the nearest cave. Down, down he went. He looked around and saw some diamonds. He started digging up the diamonds. A strange whoosh came from nowhere. Lee got the last bit of diamonds, but then the lava came pouring down from the ceiling of the cave. Lee took a bucket of lava and ran off rapidly to the cottage. Back at the cottage, Stampy and Squid were playing catch with Stampy's ball of string. Squid said, "Can I have a drink of milk?" As he poured the milk, he heard a loud bang. Squid vanished, and he saw a dirty and damp letter was on the floor.
"Dear Stampy and Lee, you have been cursed by the king of the fortress. Squid will be tortured." Stampy looked at the back of the letter. "P.S. Ha ha." Lee just came in as Stampy finished reading.
Lee was so angry that steam came out of his ears. Stampy reached the lava bucket in Lee's pockets and made obsidian in the bathroom. Stampy yelled happily, "We're going to the fortress!" Lee calmed down and read the instructions. 1. Build a rectangle made out of obsidian. 2. Just get in. Everywhere was red and glowy. The sea was lava. What is that building that is creepy over there? They went in. They heard an evil cackle. They saw a person on the throne. And bang! Lee was gone.
Stampy was taken to a smelly prison cell with Lee and Squid. Any ideas, anyone? Squid still had his backpack on him, and Lee looked inside. It was obsidian. Stampy quickly made a portal.
They went back to Lee's brown cottage happily, and Squid and Stampy were good friends. The end.